Hi everybody, welcome back to Beekeeper Tarot. My name is Alan. It's nighttime and it's a bit dark. I'm going to put some more lights on, I think. Bing! There you are. You get to see the shiny bit on top of my bald head. How are we all? I'm gonna try this again. Thank you once again, everybody, for your kindness and your support. And through these crazy times that I think will be with us for some time yet. But you know what? Here we are. Here we are. Thank you for your kind comments. As I always say, it lifts me up. It does, even when I'm tired. But no, I just wanted to come on and complete this while you have another look at these things. And already death card. Thank you, God. This is the thing, isn't it? I just okay. I've already done my blurb on what I think about the war. Entertainment only YouTube, you know about all of that. And I just want to have a look at the energies around this illegal war. And I thought I'd just do a Celtic cross. I haven't done a Celtic cross for quite some time, but let's just get an overview, and then we can have a bit of a dig deep after that, depending on what we get. So what is it now? It's March. I'll make the outcome by the end of the year. So March, December. Actually, no, I'll make it March. I'll make it August. August spirit, 5 months. Okay, this war, and it is a war no matter what you may hear from the US administration. It's not a military exercise. It's a war. It's a war. Okay, all right. Okay, let's just have a look at it. Whatever you want to tell me, spirit. Okay, come on down, folks. Now, Celtic cross. Okay, okay. Um, there is hope. There is hope. Okay, let me just have a quick pause, folks. I just want to have a look at this. Okay, I am a little bit tired, but let's press on. Okay, here we go. It's like real mixed energy with this. And I haven't done a Celtic cross for quite some time or not. Well, yeah, I used to do them a lot, but anyway, let's do this. Okay, so at the heart of it is the orange one with the Emperor. That's the heart of it. It's all about him. It's all about him. The issue is he doesn't know how to walk away from this with the Eight of Cups. He doesn't know how to walk away from this because on top of everything, he knows he's finished. He knows that he's entertainment only YouTube. I better get my sign wherever because I've had to move everything aside here. Here we go. Entertainment only YouTube. He knows. He knows that he hasn't got much time. He knows he hasn't got much time. What has he got to lose, you know? And in the in the recent history, this is all the Epstein stuff, all the argy-barges of trying to defend himself. And also too, this could also be like going into this war, like all the lame excuses about coming into this. And it's like nothing has actually happened. There's been no clear messaging about this because they can't work out what lie they want to tell or what lie they're going to stick. He's putting money into this. Underneath it, there's a lot of money going into this, and even though it's only an ace, but if you think about this card, right, there's a mountain range there. It's the beginning of a journey. And this idiot thinks that if he throws money into it, it will just take him to a place that's free for himself. That's how deluded he is. If I just pour more money into this, it'll all, you know, it'll all end and I'll be free. Because he's really wanting to start, the Yeti's really wanting to start anew because of all this stuff here, which is partly also, like I just said, with regards to the Epstein files, all the argy-bargy regarding to all of that. But like I said, he knows. He knows his history. He knows that. There is going to be some messaging. There's going to be some announcement coming out soon-ish with the Page of Wands, and I might actually have a look at that, what this message is going to be. But there's going to be some message. Hear ye, around him in the inner circle. People are just saying, hey, can we just stop this? With the Page of Cups, sorry, the Knight of Cups. Like, you know, we need to sort out a peace plan for this. We need to sort out a way to get out of this. Because clearly, as I said before, he doesn't know how to get out of this. You know what? Maybe a peace plan might be a good idea, dear sir, dear sir, dear sir. If you want to really walk away from this, O ye high and mighty one on his throne. But around him, this is all the sycophants and all the GOP and all the people around him that really don't give a flying toss about this. They've got what they want. You know, they're sitting pretty. They don't care actually about what's going on with this war. As long as they're okay, that's all that matters. They've got their health care, they've got their retirement funds, they've got everything they need. They can be smug in their own righteousness, in their own self righteousness, right? But like I said, there are people trying to organize a peace deal. Hopes and fears that the charity will be divided evenly. Like if you look at this, there's scales on this card, right? Like just to give, can we just have some balance to this mess? Some balance to this. But the good news is the star. So it's like this comes after the tower, right? Even though the tower hasn't happened in this reading, but there's hope. It's like calm after the storm. So I can see an ending to this happening in sight. So I asked about August. So I'm hoping by August we will be in a much, whoops, hold on, in a much happier place. You can all just breathe a sigh of relief to know that this mess is over, or at least starting to heal. Now I'm going to have a look at what this is all about. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let's have a deep dive, folks. What's this Page of Wands all about? What is this message that's going to be coming out soon? Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look, see. What's this all about? Page of Wands. All right. What's this message? What is this message? What is this message going to be about, Spirit? What is this message? What is this message announcement going to be about? This message about what is this message about? Okay, let's do this, folks. Okay. Oops, here we go. Wow. Okay. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. This is really intense, as I thought it would be. So I think the message is with the Page of Wands, right? I think there's going to be like some legal counsel or some international court that's going to say, hey, if you want to avoid total destruction, if you want to do that, you might want to walk away from what USA administration is doing. Leave the forbidden church. You need to be out on your own, away from this. And in a way, count your losses. And then underneath it, we have the sun moving forward into the future. So I think there's going to be some announcement about from some international court or some maybe the UN to say that this war is actually illegal. We need to stop it if we want to avoid this tower moment. But underneath it is good energy. It's the sun as we move forward away from this. So, and the Knight of Cups again, that message of hope, that message of peace. So I'm hoping I'm right about that. I'm hoping that I'm right about that. That this is a message of peace and a message of hope in the midst of all this cray cray. I'm hoping that I'm right. All right, let's just do a message for us. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. So, what is a message for us? Whoops. What is a message just for us, folks? What is the message from Spirit for us, for the collective? What is the message for us? All right, folks, come on down. Okay. Okay. Let me have just one quick think about this, folks. So the message I've got is this. Okay, slow and steady, folks, with the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slow and steady, loyal knight, right? And just offer up hope and love And if you can offer up anything from your own self, like values or money, just, you know what? Slow down and just remain solid in yourself. While the death is going on, while all the bad willings and dealings is going on behind the scenes, and as people are being put to rest, which is what's happening with this war. Stay slow and steady. And almost like, this is all happening. And it's almost like we can't we can't stop this, we can't change this, right? What we can do is remain solid in ourselves and solid in our helping and caring for each other. It will pass. It will pass. As graphic as this, and this is, and it is graphic, and we're all feeling it, it will pass. And if you think about the hangman, right? If you look at it's like it's a number four, right? In tarot. So fours are about stability, okay? And he's just hanging there. He's balanced. Okay, admittedly, he's only got one foot there hanging on, but he's balanced. And I think in a lot of ways, that's how we feel as a community. It's like this has like been totally so hard to deal with and dissolving in a lot of ways, right? But even in the midst of this, when we don't feel grounded, we don't feel that we've got all our feet, we don't feel we've got 2 feet on the ground, we feel suspended. But it's okay. This will pass. It's okay. Try to look at it from a distance as much as we can and not get drawn up into the daily life of this, and this. So that's my honest feeling, folks, for what it's worth. Yeah. And I know it's hard. Like I get it. It's hard. I get that. And yeah. And I want this over as much as everybody else does. Trust me on that. But anyway, that's what I get. And anyway, so I'm going to get some rest. I just want to come on tonight and do those readings. And I do apologize for the delay, but it looks like we got there finally. I'll be back soon. Love you to bits. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I'll be back soon. Okay. Good night, guys. Good night. Bye for now. And he's gone. And bye.